I say I pay my debts, people always smile. They think I'm talking about money. I'm not. Every wrong a man has done me finds a line inside my ledger, and the ink remains as certain as the moment it was made. They mistake my calm for pardon, think the years have cleared the balance. Like a debt can lose its value when the creditor looks away. But forgiveness needs a signature, and mine was never written. I only closed the book and gave the numbers time to breathe. I don't chase a man for pennies while the wound is fresh and burning. I remember what was taken, then I'll wait for what it earns. I always pay my debts, but I never pay them early. Every wrong becomes a dose of what you thought I had forgotten. The ink stays dark, the balance grows, the ledger holds your name. You can leave the room believing that the silence means you're safe. I always pay my debts. Any fool can answer anger while the ink so still is smoking, throwing everything he carries at the first convenient chance. But a hot man spends his leverage just to prove that he was wounded, while a colder man lets patience turn the damage into plans. I let the debt collect its interest while the debtor calls it freedom. I watch him build another floor on ground he never truly owned. Every victory he celebrates as way to what is owing, and the longer he feels safe, the more expensive safety grows. He can carve his name in marble, hang his history, and always put his faith in every doorway that he thinks will keep me out. I don't interrupt the building, I let every wall rise higher. There is nothing worth collecting from a man with nothing to lose. I always pay my debts, but I never pay them early. I let the balance guide the way, while you mistake the wait for mercy. The ink stays dark, the figures move, the ledger holds its place. You can build a life above it, but the ground still bears my name. I always pay my debts. There were nights I asked myself if keeping score had kept me captive, if the book I never closed was slowly closing over me. Then I watched forgiven men still carry every word inside them, calling bitterness release, because revenge had made them tired. So I stopped calling this forgiveness, and I stopped calling it revenge. A debt is only a debt until the day it comes due. There was one who wronged me young and rose while I remained beneath him. He wore his clean escape like proof the past had lost its claim. I could have reached him in a season, left him bruised and barely altered, but the man was worth so little that the payment meant the same. So I watched him earn their confidence, watched him purchase the corner building, watched him put his father's portrait in the entrance by the stairs. He filled the rooms with framed achievements, built a name his children carried, and surrounded every weakness with the things he couldn't spare. Then I entered one cold morning, past the glass and polished brass, with a single page folded in the pocket of my coat. No raised voice and no announcement, no performance for the street. I laid the figures down before him and let him read what he still owed. His hand stopped halfway through the paper, every color left his face for the first time in 2 decades. He remembered me said you weren't worth collecting till you finally owned enough to understand what losing means. I always pay my debts, and I never pay them early. Every year you call good fortune only deepens what is owing. The ink stayed dark, the balance grew, the ledger reached its end. You mistook delay for mercy, you won't make that mistake again. I always pay my debts. When I say I pay my debts, now you know which kind I mean, not the ones I owe, the ones owed to me. The longer they remain unpaid, the more they cost to clear.